Hey guys, Azzy here, and it seems like the Black Lotus change has gone through on the US servers. Now, there's no official blue post on this yet, but they did announce 5 days ago that after my April Fool's video saying that, they were going to make the change, they actually came out like literally 2 days later and said, we're looking into a solution that should make Black Lotus more accessible soon on the anniversary realms, right? And they would provide an update once they have more information. Thank you for your continued feedback. So we're kind of in the limbo now, waiting to see what kind of change that is. Is it the SOT change? Is it increased layering? How are they going to deal with this? Now, a guildie of mine posted on Discord a Reddit post. So I went and checked it out. 2 hours ago on US servers, Black Lotus from Dreamfoil node on Classic Anniversary. He got this off a Dreamfoil node in EPL right after the servers came up, US servers came up. Intended change. And you can see, got a Black Lotus from a Dreamfoil. And then if we look into the comments here, this is a good point actually, because open world nodes contested, right? And overly bought it. But we see now that Dreamfoil inside of DME can drop it, right? The Black Lotus. So jump runs in Dire Maul East is going to be way more profitable now. And this change alone, the fact that you can farm this in Dire Maul East, will cause Black Lotuses to absolutely get demolished in price. We will see way more balanced pricing on Black Lotus. Now, I do think, however, the demand will go up for flasking because it becomes cheaper. So I don't think it's going to be a giga nuke on the price, but we're going to see a big correction in the price of Black Lotus. I'm going to estimate it to probably be around maybe even 100 gold per flower once this change goes through. On EU servers as well, people are already panic selling on this rumor. And if you know the markets, if you were talking outside of a World of Warcraft markets, you say buy on rumor, sell on news, right? And people are selling on the fact that it's gonna sell. Oh, it's gonna drop, right? Way more frequently from other herbs. So a lot of people confirming that this happens, right, on the US servers. And here you see some US servers are trying to sell their stock for 50 gold per Lotus. I don't know. 50 gold is quite low. I would say if the demand was the same, a lot of people aren't flasking right now because of the price. I think 50G is way too low. 100G, 100 to 150G is going to be my estimation in these coming weeks. Now, I cannot confirm that this is not a troll. I just can't. I'm not on the US servers. I haven't looted it myself. I don't have a reliable source outside of this. But it makes sense, right? That they would implement the Season of Discovery change. Touching on this, I like this comment. Now do Firewaters next, right? It's not just the Black Lotus issue that's causing the current WoW classic WoW fresh servers economic situation to be completely ludicrous. It's also all the other consumables that are super pricey. This change will not affect that. People will spend more money on buying Lotuses, so you'll see a direct change there, and maybe they'll be more inclined to buying and spending gold on Firewaters or whatever expensive consumable because they're less likely to die. But we will see an issue with Firewaters. And I think we are looking at possibly, still a change to layering that's going to affect the Firewaters. That's going to affect these open world farms. So I think that's going to happen, but that's probably way down the line. I don't think we're going to see another change for a while because we got to see what happens with this Black Lotus change. Yeah, the problem remains that there are not enough layers that are static to keep with resource demand in general. This is my point, right? This is why I've invested in items that purely drop from that you can't farm directly or that you can only get from dungeons. such as righteous orbs. Another either massively up the spawn rates and yields, or all of this was for nothing in a month or two, when whatever is 12G per herb. It's still an issue. It's still going to be an issue with the economy. This is not a fix. This is a band-aid, and I think the community have really latched on to Black Lotus pricing as, like, you know, because it's ludicrous. It's super high, but we still have a layering issue. We have generally like not enough supply to match the demand for all kinds of consumables. Now, I have, as I said, invested in Righteous Orbs and Librum of Veracity, because Librum of Veracity is going to stay relevant until the end of Classic Fresh. So will Righteous Orbs. And this change to Lotus is not changing my investment strategies. If anything, it's confirming that the safe play, the lower risk play, is to invest in those two items specifically, and Dark Runes as well. I would add in Dark Runes. If I was a caster, I would probably stock up on those, invest in those. Last time I checked the price of Righteous Orbs on Spine Shatter EU, it was hovering between 90 and 100 gold. So we already made great profit on that if we were to sell now. And also Librams have gone from 350 gold to 750 gold. So insane returns, and I only expect that to go up. The only thing that could be risky is if they change the drop rates for items, but I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think we'll see a drop rate increase or whatever yield from each node, open world farming. If anything, I think we'll see a change to layers. That's going to be my take on it. Well, just wanted to bring you guys this news before it goes official. And thank you for watching. Make sure you sub. And I'll see you in the next one.